Hi, I'm here today with another positive discipline tool. This one is focus on solutions. You can see. Focusing on solutions is something that can be difficult, and a lot of children and adults are really not programmed to behave this way. It takes a lot of thinking and a little bit of reprogramming to get yourself in the mindset of, letting go of the conflict and wanting to find an outcome that works for everyone, right? So this is all about, instead of focusing on blame, say, oh, you did this and you did that and it's your fault because of this and I don't like that you did that. You throw all that out the window and you focus on a solution, something that's going to make the problem better, because that's what you want, right? That's what we all really want. So the first step is to identify the problem, or just a problem, right? Work small, go slow. Pick manageable goals, right? You might have a big, very big problem that has little bits of problems that you could solve along the way, and each little problem solve would make the bigger problem decrease in its severity. Just throwing that out there. So 1, identify a problem. Okay? 2, brainstorm as many solutions as possible. No solution is wrong in this place. It's brainstorming. You don't have to pick a solution that seems ridiculous, right? So an example I love to give is from my classroom from this year, when we were brainstorming about problem solving, like when people hit us, right? It was a big problem in my classroom. People were solving arguments by hitting, which can happen when you're a young child, and people didn't like it. Other children didn't like it, right? And so they wanted to brainstorm solutions. And one solution a child brought up was hit them back. I wrote it down. It's a brainstorming solution. I did not take that time to tell her why that might not work. I simply said, okay, your brainstorming solution is hit them back, and I wrote it down, and we went on. We went through all of those brainstorming solutions with no judgment. That's very important, no judgment. Then 3, you can pick one solution that works for everyone. 1, maybe you want to try 2, depends on the problem. So in my example, when we were going through the solutions, I like to talk about, well, is that respectful of everyone? Is it reasonable? Like, can we do it? Do you think that it's related? Is it going to actually work to solve this problem, right? So in the case of hitting back, is it respectful? No, it's not respecting their body, right? Is it reasonable? No, it kind of, what could it do? And then the children were able to say, oh, they're going to get more angry, there's going to be more problems, that kind of thing. So we went through that process and figured out that that solution wasn't the one we wanted to pick. So it sorted itself out at the end. Then step 4 is try the agreed upon solution or solutions for 1 week. You really want to try to commit for 1 week, because you just can't tell if something's going to work or not after 1 day, right? The first day it might go horrible. Everything might just be a mess, and you think it's never going to work, it's never going to work. But then by the end of the week, everyone is really loving and relying on that solution to solve the problem, and the problem is gone. Or it could also work that the first day it works amazingly, everything's great and perfect, you think, oh, I found the magic secret, and then it falls apart by the end of the week, and you've discovered there was a flaw in the solution after all. So it's really important to try it and just commit for a week. Then at the end of the week, step 5 is evaluate. Did it work? Did it not work? Did it work sometimes? Why do you think it worked when it worked? Why do you think it failed if it failed? And you're not alone in this. You and everybody who agreed on that solution is there talking about that and putting in their own input. And then you fine tune it and you try again. And that is focusing on solutions.